Like, hey, bro,
Okay.
cause and
I'm
effect.
not gonna even act like I'm a fucking United States hater. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm a realist, and I know with the type of shit America has done throughout history, that is gonna
Bro,
have beef forever.
yo, dog, look at the
Mhm.
Romans, bro. Alexander the Great fucking slaughtered his way to his people being kings, bro. And like that's how shit goes.
Okay,
It
okay.
doesn't go like
I
that. Now when we
really have to be
older,
the
it
bus
doesn't go like
killer. I really do.
Yeah.
But we're gonna put the conference. We're gonna put a pin in
I know
the
Pink
Jordan,
wants to
chill.
be
the
a
Jordan,
political
queen with a
chill.
convo.
gold crown.
What
that.
was
Yeah,
that?
okay. Let's get off that. Yeah, that's a long conversation. That's a whole. That's a
Yeah,
ring of power conversation.
the
Fuck
ring of
crown.
power.
Well, that's true. That's true. The ring of power was crazy.
Right, right.
That's
So
the blue pill. The blue pill and the red pill. And the Matrix, that's the red pill.
Remember,
right.
we
Taking the
watch
It
out for the
is red pill.
Chinese.
It is absolutely red pill. But again, we're not Jordan. We're gonna like put a pin in the political conversation really quick. And
Let's talk about the vaccine.
Jordan. Listen, okay, everyone, follow Jordan.
Yeah, hell
His
yeah.
name is
Hell
J
yeah. I fuck with you,
Sauce.
Pig.
J
J Sauce
dot
down here
Sauce.
because
He has a
Bullet's punk
Chanel
ass
hoodie on.
moved me.
He's got 500.
So do
Peace,
your thing,
spam.
man.
Yeah. Everything good, man. Everything. We talked on basically. We touched on a few things, man. I'm just eating. I told you, man. My shit is easy, my nigga. It's easy, bro. I don't, do it. Got to be done, and that's that, man. You know,
Yeah.
understand life better every day, and to get more interesting every day. Once you get past 40, though.
Yeah. You gotta pass that age,
Yeah, you
man. I
got
wish that.
past 40. When you pass 40, you see how interesting it get. Either just watching the ladybug on the wall.
Hell yeah. That's why old niggas, you see old niggas on the couch watching the Animal Planet. They be relating everything like we do, like the animals. You're like,
Alright, enough of this fucking, come on. Ladybugs? Come on, my G.
the state
So
shit, state shit, man.
you
Get
know,
old, my nigga.
Hey,
When you
the
get old,
ladybugs, I know you was in the
yeah,
box, dog.
we go. What
yeah,
was
but remember that ladybug in a box. If you in a box and you see that ladybug, that's your best friend.
Yo, you gonna marry that ladybug.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
know,
it's like the Green Mile, that little mouse. That nigga was that nigga best friend. You know, it's different strokes for different folks, man.
right.
Gotta appreciate life, man. At the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate life.
We definitely do because everything get the paying out. Everything pans out, man.
It
We got
correlates
just
with each other. Everything.
man, everything pans out. But we have a tendency to rush and everything. Everybody want no, but no. Some like I always say, some people want more than what they can chew.
Shit, most niggas do.
This is why some people like. They ask me about the artist. Say, yo, what you think about this? Somebody asked me about Gotti. Gotti asked me about the guy Bobby's murder. I said, I seen him come out when he first came out with his career, and I seen what he's done now, and I know how the industry play. I know how the behind the closed doors play. So I know he was willing to,
You doing a lot
you
of
know,
dancing now. Might be. I mean,
yeah, that's because somebody told him to do that. He don't want to do that. It's somebody telling him to do that. 120 pounds. That's telling him this is what you need to deliver. This is the image you need to portray, and this is what you're going to get in return.
to dance for real.
Not like that, man.
Yo, he be twerking and shit. You can't tell me to twerk.
Shit. Some niggas is sell they soul for more, man, for less.
If you
You
don't,
know?
if right, if you right, if you come from the places where they come from, and they was able to. I remember one time, right? I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story, right? Hold on, hold on. All right, so one day we in the Bronx, right? We was at a club called Southside. It was me.
Huzzah. Hell yeah.
It was me. It's all the way in the Bronx. It was me, French Montana, Change Drugs was in the car. Um, The whole Bobby's murder clique was there, but this is when they first came out. So they was like, it was me and French Montana. We see up there, the club sits by the highway, so it's like the blocks got these hills to it. So it's like the police is not up there by the club; they down by the hill. So it's just a fucked up setup up there, man. It's crazy
They
up
be
there.
It's by
waiting for people to
Kingsbridge up
drive,
there, right?
drunk
Right
and
now,
shit.
I used to get money in Vietnam back in the days when I came home from Spofford, so I know the Bronx. And I'm saying, like, I've been on 161, coming from Brooklyn all the way to the Bronx. But now I'm up here with the, with these guys. So it's some guys with two hoodies. They walking up with me and French Montana about to take a piss at. So we call French the African. Those that be around, we call them from. They be like, yo, that's the African. You talk, you're African. I mean, that's how niggas refer to son. So we go take a piss. And when we go take a piss, French, he kind of tense up because he don't know who these niggas are. The police is down the hill, up in this area where the club is at. They got the police is at points where you really can't get away unless you hit the highway. They got their cars up here. I don't know. I can't really remember the street, but I know Cuban familiar with the Bronx, how the blocks are set up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when French go take a piss, I tell French, so you gotta, don't, like what I said. I said be easy because if you give off a certain kind of energy, and if these dudes' attentions is not bad, then you're gonna cause them to give off the energy, and that's gonna cause me to get off the energy, and then there's gonna be some bad energy going down in this motherfucker. So you gotta hold your composure. Again, unusual behavior. People let their unusual behavior take effect, and that's what caused a problem. So anyway, I say, yo, man, Bees, everything good. Them niggas wasn't there to cause no harm. There wasn't no threat. But
Yeah,
a person
might
that at that time he been hit,
they might
huh?
they might be walking up to try to do what you said was gonna happen because they knew it was gonna happen, So you put you put the cork in that, but some people be
Yeah, I mean they looked at devious and they looked like they could have been up to something, but we wasn't a
right,
good
dog. You don't walk up with no hoodie in New York at night like that for
But that's
no
a
fun.
Trayvon. That's a Trayvon situation mistake also, my nigga.
right,
Yeah,
right,
I
Situation.
right.
know,
But
but I
then
can
but
shoot
But
them. I
reverse.
can shoot them, but like
listen,
you don't
Cuban, we in the
want to
listen,
fist
right?
fight.
We in the club and I got Rowdy with me, right? Rowdy is out of it. At this time, they just came out. They was getting stardom. They was using every kind of fucking drug. They was using every pill, whatever. These niggas was high as a motherfucker. So we in the club, right? So you know how no matter where I've been in the Bronx, but I'm like, listen, niggas, I'm holding Rowdy in my arm. I'm holding him in my arm on stage, right? And niggas is like, yo, leave that nigga, man. I'm like, I can't leave this nigga here like this, man. Yeah, I just can't leave him here like this. Like, I'm not gonna just leave him here. All these niggas are jumping up and down and y'all high out their mind. He's out of it. He's asleep. I got one of his bags in my mouth. I'm holding him in my arms. I can't leave him here. You know what I'm saying? So these guys, and I say that to say this, they got fame and no one wants to go back to where they came from. Know what I'm saying? Feel me?
Yeah, I feel that, but I feel like a lot of people want to go home, bro. Like
No,
obviously
no, no. I
Chris
mean,
Brown, Kodak.
nobody wants to go back to poverty. No one wants to go back to struggling.
No,
But
no, no. Yeah,
sometimes,
but like Kodak wants to go back to the hood. That's his problem, though.
Yeah, because
He
he's
got
young though.
bread.
He's young. He's young still. You know what I'm saying?
okay, yo, listen, Kodak was just in Big Sandy crying his ass off to his lawyer to get them out that jail. He was crying.
He's
Them
doing
crackers
it.
there
Good
was
to get out
beating.
of jail,
They
bro.
was
Trump let him out,
yo,
bro.
no, no,
You
listen,
cry.
listen, no, no,
I'll
no, no,
cry in
no, no,
Big
no. Listen,
Sandy,
listen,
bro.
Listen,
listen,
listen.
Fuck
Let me
that.
tell you.
listen,
Let me tell you. Let me
listen,
tell you a
listen.
little something
Before,
too, man. To that,
before,
no.
huh? Listen,
Let,
before Kodak, that nigga was crying to his lawyer to get out of Big Sandy
Yo, come on,
USP.
bro.
I believe
Kodak
that.
keeps it 100, bro, dog. Come on.
No, I don't
Being a
care what he's
hundred,
doing
being
out
a
here in
hundred
the
doesn't
music
doesn't take the
industry. I'm
fact
talking
that,
about
man, you
this
got
now.
fear in you too, man. You don't want to be behind them bars, man.
Listen,
I know,
I'm
bro. He went behind bars because he
listen.
bossed
No, no, no.
some
Listen, listen,
lethal
listen, listen, listen. He wasn't in a Florida, Miami-Dade County jail. They sent him to Big Sandy.
for
That's the
no
United.
reason.
Listen, that's the United States Penitentiary.
How'd
That's
they
not
do
a.
that? Look it up, though.
That's yeah, but they sent him there, right? And when he got there,
To fuck
all
with
that,
him.
everything changed for him. And that's what I'm trying to point out. All that crazy shit. When he got there, he went to being a baby. You know what a baby do? A baby cry
Bro,
and say help.
like, bro, like, You got to
Yo,
realize though.
Jordan,
Yo, Jay
hold
Shark,
up,
stop
Jordan.
cutting him off,
One
What
mic,
do
bro.
you mean?
bro.
Stop cutting
One
him
mic.
off, bro.
Let's snow talk, man. One mic, bro. Come on,
I I
chill.
I, I love I like Kodak a lot, but what I'm trying to explain to you where the gangsterism stops now. You're not in a county jail. You're not in your little. You're in a federal correctional institution. You're in the United States Penitentiary. USP. Everything changes now.
The
The
feds is a
first thing
different game.
Kodak did was he called this lawyer and said, "Get me the fuck out of here."
Bro, because that's what
Hey,
they do, bro. Like
my
Lil
dog
Wayne
Tank,
cried in
was
prison.
locked up.
He had to go get his dentist and
I
shit.
know
Hey,
exactly
yo,
what he went
Snow,
through.
but you know what's crazy, right? You see what's going on with that nigga NBA YoungBoy right now.
He just
Crying and
got out.
shit.
He bailed out of something, right?
That's what they say. He
Got him.
bailed out, but niggas say he's still incarcerated though. Niggas ain't seen nothing
And
with
they
this
saying
nigga.
he's crying too, I heard.
No,
Jordan crazy.
I seen a video we came out the jail. At the jail.
Oh, they got a
He
video with
still
this
had the
nigga out.
tears, right?
He
Hold
out.
on,
He out. Snow.
Yeah, he out. They got him. He home. He on YouTube. He in Utah. He can't.
Oh,
All his visits got to be approved by the judge. All kind of crazy shit they got that nigga under. He'll get about. They. I think they know he gonna lose this case, man.
Yeah, it's over for that nigga, man. Ain't his
Yeah.
baby mom's Floyd Mayweather daughter
yeah,
got a
Yaya
case
gonna
now
do
going on
20.
right now, man.
You
She
said
gonna do.
what?
Yaya
Floyd
Mayweather gonna
daughter,
do 20.
Floyd daughter got a case about to face 20 years and shit, stabbing his baby moms, one of his baby moms and
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, but you know
it's
they go. You
it's
know they go.
aggravated assault.
Yeah,
Oh,
they go give
aggravated.
her. They go. You hear me, Pink? They go give her an offer. She gonna take. She gonna take a year probation, 2 years probation.
Facts.
You know they
Not
gonna
a
give us. But
chance. Not a
I
chance,
know.
bro.
You
nah.
know,
She not getting no time. They gonna give her 2 years probation. Trust
You
me,
want
man.
to bet? I'll bet you 5 bands. She don't do. She does some time, a year at least.
you're not doing
Well,
no time, man.
I don't
Bro,
think. Nah, they gonna give her
Nah,
probation.
I
She
don't
gonna get.
think I'm gonna keep it real. Like Snow said, they're gonna give a probation. I don't see her doing any
probation
time.
for
Yeah,
attempted
yeah.
murder
Yeah,
with a
because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Shorty got a like a cast on her arm. She ain't really kill the girl, so it's not like they gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying with it.
She
Yeah,
didn't really
it's
kill the
aggravated
girl.
assault. It's not attempt murder. It's
Right.
aggravated
Yeah,
assault. It's a little bit different.
yeah.
It
No,
still
she go.
carries a life sentence with a deadly.
uh, That's if she go to trial. She ain't going to trial. Them lawyers is talking to the judge when they playing golf. Yeah, we got the guy Floyd Mayweather's daughter. We want to give her. Gonna give her a year.
Talk that shit, Snow.
We're gonna give her a year. And we're gonna give her a fine. Fine of $500,000. Her fucking father got it. Give her a year and tell her go about her business. Tell her trouble for the next 6 months. Okay, that's it. It goes like that. You got money. You got the situation. Listen, my lawyer come from the Bronx. He lives up in Fremont. His name is Marco. The best federal lawyer there is. From the Bronx, fucking Italian guy. Listen, man, your lawyer know the judge. He knows the prosecutors. He knows everything. You got money. You got good relations. You get out of jail, man.
Now
I
that's
was dating a
bad.
federal prosecutor out the Southern District before. I was in love with one. Me and her, she's from the Lower East Side. We was together for 2 years. I bagged her one day. She was coming from the prosecutor gym or somewhere. I was going on my Range Rover. I had some loafers on. She had her duffel bag. I stopped her. We said some words. I said, yo, she said, I'm law enforcement. I said, okay, cool. My ex-wife is law enforcement. So what's up? We got together. I went back to jail for a year. Came home, got my phone, called her. We got up and we was just rocking out. And I watched her because anytime the feds come in and raid, the prosecutor got to be on the set. So she used to call me when they was raiding up in the Bronx. One day she was raiding some Bronx niggas and they had all these Lamborghinis and Ferraris and she was taking all them niggas to jail. And this prosecutor was so hard. I used to be on the phone with her, right? And she would be talking to these guys' lawyers like they was pieces of shit. She would be like, 360 months is the only thing I'm offering, and the talk, take it up with the judge. And I was like, God damn, my nigga, I wouldn't. This lady was a hard motherfucker, man. Dominican, but she was bad. You hear me? And I was with her for 2 years. I was in love with her for 2 years. So trust me, man. They're gonna give that girl some light time because they all know each other, and it's all about money at the end of the day. Everybody got habits, everybody got mistresses, and everybody got bills. Everybody want to get paid, bro. Everybody want to get paid. It's
You
either you
want to
pay
solve
them
your
in a
problems,
fine.
yo? Buy Bitcoin, bro. I'll tell you that.
Everybody want to get paid. You either paying a fine or you paying labor. That's why they got private prisons. Your labor means a lot,
Right.
man. Your labor. Don't you know
Exactly.
that's why it was slavery? You can't put a price on labor, man. That's why they tell you I give you $21 an hour. You
And
can't put a price on somebody's
Because
labor,
who's
my
trying
nigga.
to do labor?
you're talking about Mayweather's daughter, right?
If anything, she will do the civil suit is where the victim will come off. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, 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 yeah.
she's gonna get hit in the pocket. And if she has a good attorney, which I'm sure she'll be able to find one, that civil suit should be very nice.
You're talking about Mayweather's daughter.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Yes.
Yeah.
she's gonna get probably a year, 18 months. Then she's gonna get some probation though. Her probation is what's gonna kick her in her ass.
well, them federal people up there, the government, they know they got Mayweather by the balls right now. So prepare for Mayweather to do some big ass favor for the government or something. Because it's gonna take for him to really be. I mean, that's his daughter, so he'll do anything. Motherfuckers do anything for their kids. So you know how the government play that shit. So you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have that nigga doing something. And I'm not saying, dropping names or nothing. I'm saying some other shit probably. But yeah, he's gonna be definitely that pressure. He feels that pressure.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
Snow.
Yo, what's up, baby?
Yo. So how you feel about Star Brim having that ankle monitor, and she's still on house arrest for 3 years, and she not serving time with the other 5'9" hat boys?
Nah, I think Star Brand corroborated too. I don't know, but ain't
Fact.
she ain't
Yo,
she
Snow,
ain't
I
she
called it. Yo, Snow,
ain't
I
she ain't
called
she
it when she did
pregnant?
the shit with Flip. I said she
Not
gonna
Ain't
tell.
she
So
had
ain't
the
she?
she had the baby already,
I
Scram.
don't listen, right? Let me tell you something with CEO Chris at the Star Brim, right? My cousin was fucking her, right? My cousin Bi from Coney Island here, Big Mac baller. CEO Chris got him 10 years right now. It's my first cousin. His name is um he his blood name is Bi. That's his blood name. He's a Big Mac baller out of Coney Island. CEO Chris
I know
got
who
him
you
10
talking about,
years
Snow. I know
right now
exactly who you
too.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. That's my first cousin, right? He was fucking that girl, and CEO Chris wanted to fuck her too, but he wasn't really pursuing it like that. But one day he left for 10,000 inside the strip club. One day we went to the strip club and just left 10,000 on the table for Shorty. I don't really know too much about the girl. I see she opened a Frank stand today. Somebody sent me that from her. Because she said whoever don't like her, they can eat a Frank stand. She said Frank stand open. So rather than that, but I wouldn't expect her to keep it real.
Hell no.
I wouldn't even do a crime with a woman. I
Yo,
mean, and I don't take
Snow.
nothing from a woman. I
Yo,
respect all females, but certain things ain't for a woman, my nigga. And don't get me wrong, she's a bloodhead or she became a bloodhead, but she's not built for no. She built for a
fact.
year, 2 years probably to run around the county jail, then get on a cleanup crew and mop the
Yo.
hallways. Built. Hello,
Nah, Snow. Keep saying what you saying, Snow.
you can hear me?
I can hear you, Snow. I can hear you, Snow.
I don't know. The shit went away. Oh, okay, there you go. You hear me? Like she not built for no real shit. She ain't, and then she got a taste of the life. Star Brim was a dirty little girl. My little homies had her in the projects wigging on her. God bless her dead. YB had Star Brim doing her dirty. So she got the taste again. She got a taste of the life. She never had the life. She come from a dirty upbringing. So when she got a taste of the life, she was already knee deep, running around doing foolish things. So now she got a taste of the life. She ain't who she was when she thought she was doing what she thought was the shit. So yeah, I'm quite sure she. I mean, I don't see her not corroborating by no sense. And if she didn't, then I apologize. But for the most part, I think she agreed to go against her co-defendants. I believe so. I believe she did an agreement. You know, I believe she probably in a profit now, or probably did her sessions already. You know, I believe that because she been for how long?
Yeah, she been home for like 3 years now,
Damn,
and
that
she
it
and
meant,
she and she already had the baby. She already had the baby.
yeah, man. She might have she might have been willing to go against her peoples or something, man. Cause she been free. I mean, you know, she free, man. I mean, you know, you can't expect her to be she ain't. Man, that girl got a taste of some luxury, you know, a little taste of life, and she don't know how to act, man. It's talking about a woman who come from the pits, man. She come from the pits, bro. She come from the pits, my nigga. Flat, I don't want one of them places, man. You know, but
I think they really wanted Deadeye, and to get Deadeye, I know somebody's snitching.
is he locked up? That I locked up right now?
Yeah, yeah, Deadeye locked up, Elevator locked up, everybody locked up,
How
all
much
the
time them
hats.
niggas? How much time them niggas facing?
I'm not sure, but they on that Rico conspiracy shit, so it's probably gonna be like 20 plus.
Damn. Yeah, man, they got a bad situation, man. Damn, it's a bad situation for them, bro. But
And the crazy part about it, first they got the Billies, then they got the hats, now they got the apes. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of fucking federal shit is going on and shit, man.
they don't want no nonsense, my nigga. They have a no nonsense policy rule, and they go do what they got to do to carry that shit out, man. That's just what it is. No nonsense, man. You know, like zero tolerance. Like zero tolerance. Like say when you go to Attica, they got zero tolerance, meaning they got sticks out everywhere you go. Everywhere you go in Attica, there's a police with a big nightstick in his hand. So that represents zero tolerance. If you get into a fight, they're gonna crack your head. If you fought wrong, they're gonna crack your head. If you slide off the wall, they're gonna crack your head. If you look at them wrong, they're gonna crack your head. Everything is about cracking head. Nothing is about walking it down. Everything is strictly contact. So that's zero tolerance. Same thing with the peoples right now. They want zero tolerance. No matter how they gotta get it, they have an agenda. Somebody sets a law. Say, I want zero tolerance. And they go do what they gotta do to break every cycle or foundation they have to get it to where they want. If it takes 20 years, if it takes 40 years. They don't
I'm
lose. They don't lose because what they do with you is they put you in. They send you to prison. You're gonna go into a program and you're gonna work for probably Unicorn, making army suits or making desks or making chairs, and they're gonna pay you, $60 a few times, and you're gonna work, and they're gonna have your labor. So that's what happens to these guys. They leave the street to go in a place to become a laborer.
Minimum wage, nigga.
They become a laborer, and they get to have all these stories, and that's it. That's your glory right there. You're gonna go there, and you're either gonna tattoo your face up, you're gonna pick your knives up, and you're gonna run around killing motherfuckers, and you're gonna get stabbed, and you're gonna stab, and you just wanna be a mess. So that's what happens. That's the end result. That's the end result for
but
the
I want
for
to
the
be
gangster.
honest. I want to be honest with you, Snow. I think Cass is gonna be able to come home, but Cass ain't had nothing to do with that bullshit, man. And they ain't
Man, they
got
don't. Yeah, they don't care about that nonsense, man. They bring your mom in, man.
Man, that
You
nigga
know,
snitching.
Cass is
cat,
snitching.
cat.
He coming
I don't know.
home. He
I don't
coming
know.
home to snitch. Fuck out.
I don't. I know one thing. I know one thing. The only I know one thing with him is, man, jail is not for Cass, man. Even when he did them 6 years, he did. It wasn't for Cass, man. It ain't for nobody. Jail ain't for nobody, but it's definitely for Casanova, man. He's not a jail person, man. That shit not for him, bro. So that's why he's breaking down like that. And nobody ever thought about it in this kind of manner. Jail is not for Casanova. That's why he's breaking down like, yo, help, man. Like, y'all niggas tell these niggas I ain't having. He asked the civilians to say something. These motherfuckers don't know nothing. They don't want to hear them. He asked anybody to say something. Please tell them.
And ain't nobody stepping up for him all the
Nah,
shit.
because nobody not.
Everybody.
Because what the government will do is say, mind your business. Because if you don't mind your business, then we start digging up some shit you might have. So you mind your fucking business and you shut up and you be quiet. Because if you don't, then we'll start looking at some of your back taxes and see what you didn't pay and see what you didn't mark down. Now we get you on a small tax evasion charge, and you're a civilian. You don't want to go on nobody board pay. You don't want to eat no bologna and cheese sandwiches, drinking fucking milk. Your stomach is like a gas tank now. You've been eating good food. Everything changes, my nigga.
Why you think when a big artist go down, nobody stick up for him? Cause like Bobby Shmurda, nobody stood up for him, nothing.
Nah, hell no. They wasn't gonna stand
Cause
up for
they
that.
ain't trying to get involved.
For one, they wasn't gonna stand up for Bobby's murder because he wasn't even an access at the time. You know, he was a liability all around the board. And them feds already had told him. Them feds already had told him that, y'all better mind y'all business. Even though it was a state case, them record companies don't have no relationships with you. You there for one thing only. To bring in they stream, they could get their PC for longevity, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes think that they have a relationship with a record executive after you sign a certain deal. You know what I mean? Like, yo, me and him is cool. No, them niggas is not cool, man. Them niggas is here for the business, and your ass get in some trouble. You bet them niggas ain't the ones to call. They gonna say they don't know you. And that's how I go with this. When it comes to the industry, these people don't. They not your man. They not your family. They got one agenda.
Hey Snow, hey
What's up?
Snow. I think it was Harv. I think it was Harv that told Melly that CEO was a rat, and I think they bypassed that shit. Is that true? I think the
Nah,
homies
nah,
knew that he was telling, or nobody knew he was telling.
nah. Niggas. I mean, niggas knew, but niggas ain't. Niggas knew, man. Niggas knew what time it was. But when you on the street, man, and the money is there and the situations is going, no one ain't really, giving it too much checking in until the situation hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? But son ain't no sucker. Son a creep, my nigga. Son is roasting that nigga. Son is son is a dog, my nigga. Son ain't no son. Son is a dog, bro. That nigga's
Yo,
a dog.
is CEO Chris from Harlem, or you from Brooklyn?
I'm from Brooklyn Park Slope.
Oh shit! All right.
But that nigga's a different type of nigga too, man. Like, shit is real, man. Different type of niggas, man. For real, for real. Niggas is stone cold different, man.
Hey,
It ain't.
so
He didn't. I mean, this. You dealing with a nigga who put that work in. I mean, like, I talk about it like, yeah, a lot of work, man, a lot of work, a lot. You know what I mean? He put a lot of, he put his work in. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't no nice guy. That's why, even when he came in the circle, man, you got niggas, like niggas see him and be like, but these niggas who got a certain kind of license, man. A certain kind of license. So, if you ain't die hard like them niggas who did what they had to do, then don't even play games with these type of niggas, man. Know what I'm saying? If you ain't
Facts,
ready to
man.
throw, if you ain't ready to throw it all away, man.
Facts, man.
hey,
I
yo,
was watching.
SnowBilly,
Yo,
I got a question for you, my brother. Since you met people like 6ix9ine, you met people that was around all those people. I want to know, why is it, knowing the inside of it, knowing he was not the only person that really, as street people say, cooperated. Why do he get the blame for everything? Why do everybody don't look at the neighborhood by itself?
what you mean? Like, why? I mean, for the most part of your question, the reason why he gets the pointing finger because he's the one with the most notoriety out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And like how can I put it? He's the one. He's like the sore thumb on the hand. You know what I mean? He's the one that's going to get pointed on and bashed on more than the others. What do you get out of bashing?
The loser. You know,
Right.
you're gonna bash the winner,
What do you get out
right?
of bashing? Okay, no. What do you do? For example, what do you get out of bashing CEO? He ain't gonna respond to you. It's like you hitting a dummy or you hitting a brick wall. The brick wall can't talk. So what you gonna hit the brick wall for? You might go hit your brother because at least he gonna scream or might give you a challenge or fight you back. You ain't gonna hit the wall because the wall ain't gonna swing back at you. It ain't gonna say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So why hit something that's not gonna respond? You can hit CEO all day. Oh, CEO, that nigga ain't responding. You know what I'm saying? At all. But you could hit the nigga 6ix9ine.
You're in the Matrix.
It's the most bashed out everything. And then, people bash him because they knew that, it's like, oh shit, shorty, you wasn't like that. Know what I mean? The niggas you was around was like that. You wasn't like that. You heard the kidnapping tapes. You know what I'm saying? You seen him cry and whine and say, please, man. Because he had some guys that was going to do some things to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had some guys that was going to do some bad things to him, man. Some very bad things to him. That you probably couldn't even imagine, bro. Because these guys is bad guys, man. And bad guys do bad things. And they was going to do some bad things to him, man. He lucky he ran away. He got away. You know, God, somebody praying for him. Somebody probably burning the candle for him.
Let me ask you something, Snow. Were you were like a day one with him, and that you really took care of six, or what?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
really had a
Remember
good
six
intention
when
with him, or you were just
who?
talking?
Not
I
no
want to
no
ask you.
no. Listen, man. When you hear all that follow protocol blood, that just stand for Billy. That's Billy Badass record slogan, man. We was always BBA. It wasn't never no TreyWay. TreyWay came about when that bag was about to come, so we could divide the check in two, as a management company and as a record label company. Now I'm saying, so yes, the intentions was very well to do with them because I know what to do with them. You know what I mean? I know the game. I know the record game. You know what I mean? I know the record game. I know the game, so I know what need to be done. Shotti didn't know the game. He knew the game as much as I didn't taught him. You know what I mean? But Shotti ain't a person who want to learn. Shotti wanted fast and he wanted quick. Shotti is a robber, like I stated before. Nothing changes about what I say, my nigga. If I say something 10 years from now, it's gonna be the same way 10 years later, man. Shotti is a robber, man. He's a quick rich. What is it? Quick get rich, like that. You know what
Get
I'm
rich
saying? Oh,
quick.
right. Get rich quick. Oh shit, they go 200,000. I'm out. Let me get that. Boom, disappear. I'm going. I'll go to the island somewhere, Trinidad. I'm he ain't got time to really sit, think, strategize it through. He ain't got that. He ain't got patience for that. He need to get it now, right now. Like, okay, cool. You in that Bentley? You got that Rolex on? You at that motherfucking light? I'm getting you out that car right now. That's the kind of guys, these guys is. They not waiting. They not with the let me go get a brick, bag it up, take it out of town, flip it. They not doing none of that. They not doing any of that. You know what I'm saying? They own you. They own you. They own you. They own you behind the stage, in the studio, anywhere they own you. So, he didn't know what to do. But then he had to be a man because I was out the way. I was gone. When I got shot, I don't know if you follow me or not, but
Nah, I
when
saw. Cause look. That's why I mentioned it. They were grimy with you from the get before
um
everything.
um
So they try to push you out the way before anything, right?
no no
I
no 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 no
I
no
heard they
no
trying to shoot you or something. You were
nah
in
nah
jail and everything,
nah
right?
nah I
Jail
got
interview.
no I got shot, you know what I'm saying, but I got shot because I was supposed to get shot, you know what I mean. um
It wasn't. It
it
wasn't
was
on behalf of
I
the
I
six
I I
nine.
was I was the grimy one in that situation. I'm always the grimy one. It's me.
But so it was on their behalf, though, right?
No, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. They were scared.
I heard
because
your jail interview. That's why I'm mentioning it.
yeah, but I'm telling you, they was scared. They didn't want to. They didn't want to do that. You know,
Yo,
I
yo,
forced their
Snow,
hand
you
to
said
do it.
they was You said son was nervous in the back. That's why the shit hit you in the head, though. I remember you said that. Snow.
Yeah, man. Bat was real nervous, man. You know, I looked Bat in his eyes. I looked down the barrel with a gun. I looked up and nigga.
Yeah.
I did all that. Yeah, that's what I do, my nigga. Like, I do this. This is my thing. This is what I
That
do,
shit's
man.
crazy.
You know, I'm the bad guy in the situation. You know what I mean? And I take the credit for it. I don't front. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy when I want to be. You know, it might be a situation where I'm not gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna be the worst guy you ever want to meet. You know what I'm
We ain't
saying?
here
But
to judge, dog. We here to just talk, man.
right, you know, so yeah, you know, in that situation, yeah, you know, that was on me though, you know, but because again, you know, I grew up in an era where I'm about oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like I never been the one to say oppression is needed, my nigga. Like, oh, you know, sometimes, we live in, I don't really know what to really tell you, man. I grew up in an era where we oppress, bro. Like we oppress other drug dealers, we oppress other crews, we oppress you for your block. You know, it's we wasn't revolutionary.
Hey, yo,
So
Snow.
yo,
Yo. So you was cool with 6ix9ine shooting that 31?
well, it wasn't supposed to go down like that, you know. But when you got fucking 12 homies inside one fucking room, you know, everyone ain't gonna listen. It's just everyone is not gonna listen. They rather react a certain way and then deal with the consequences later. And so that's what happened with 6ix9ine. Everyone in there wasn't feeling him. They wasn't feeling him, and it's just like, okay, the behavior from the dog pound is no different from the behavior in a prison setting. You might have a homie that come through and homies gravitate to this homie a certain way, but then you got them 6, 7 homies over there that don't like this nigga. So that's what's the same kind of vibe. And like, he come in, he spitting the rap shit. Some of these niggas could rap, but they not taking it serious like him. So it's a lot of jealousy going on when you in a room with 13 little dirty motherfuckers going crazy. You know what I mean? You can't control all, man. You dig what I'm saying? You really can't, man. Smoke going on, is guns being cleaned, all kind of shit going on. Niggas bagging up, so they see him, they don't like him. They don't like him because they're not around this kind of person every day.
Hey,
You
yo,
know?
Snow. When I first saw old boy with the gummo video, Snow, I
Yeah.
was like, yo, how they got this rainbow head nigga with the
Because
bandana? And I was like,
because it was only one reason, my nigga. Niggas knew niggas had a golden goose for the most part. And if
that,
the and if the cause was, dished out right, everybody would have walked away right. Everybody would have walked away right, and it didn't take long. You know what I mean? It didn't take long because
yeah,
we was already established, so it wasn't hard. We already had all the pieces in play from years ago. So it wasn't hard to deliver. It wasn't hard. You know what I mean? It was
so
just that what
sees you,
happens
Snow.
is niggas been starving for so long. Niggas been
Fact.
starving for so long, my nigga. You gotta understand, it's like starving wolves, man. You got a 13 pack of starving wolves. You throw one motherfucking steak in there, you gonna see them niggas behave like nothing you never seen behave before, bro.
Them niggas hungry.
Right? Niggas hungry, my niggas. So, niggas is for one, niggas is tired of being in the game. You gotta understand, niggas is tired of snatching niggas up. Niggas is tired of home invasions. Niggas is tired, man. Niggas is tired of being up 6 in the morning laying on a nigga. Niggas is tired, man. Niggas get tired. Trust me.
Yeah.
Niggas get tired, man. And niggas like, yo, my nigga, we just need that golden goose to fall through, man. And when they do, man, behavior again. The conduct changed because now niggas is like, yo, my nigga, this is it. Niggas need to get up out of here. Niggas is tired of being in the dog pound, my nigga. Niggas is tired of
I
that
ain't gonna
shit.
front. Yo, Snow.
Yo.
He took niggas from the pound to the mansions, my nigga. All niggas had to do was play position, man.
Nah,
That's all, man.
nah. Right. But you see okay. You see what happened was again, man. the behavior from years ago came back into play. And who was dictating at that point was Shotti. You know, he was able to dictate it because, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, you know, him and Harv had to fall out because Harv know what it is. Harv know, you know, what the situation is. You know, like I said, Melly was new on to the situation. Luke was new on to the situation. These guys is new. They don't come to the, they come to the pound, pop up, but then they gone. You know, you got niggas like me. I'm in the pound a lot because I'm situating shit, so my presence got to be felt because, again, when I'm on a set, it's about structure, it's about protocol, it's about discipline. That's what it's about with me. I'm not really too much in playing the games. We not smiling. Ain't none of that shit when I'm around. Like I told you, I'm not now, but back then I'm about oppression. I'm about keeping the foot on your neck. Like I'm gonna keep it on your neck. Like, you know, that's how I was raised, you know. That's why when Bloods used to say that shit, oppression, blood, I never used to say that shit because I'm with oppression. You know, I'm with it. So it's not about I'm around and we jumping up and down, we playing around. There's no game. That's why homies don't like me to be around because they know when I'm around, there's no game playing, man.
And that's why Shotti try to rush it, and that's what he get.
Yeah, you know what happened was what happened was with Shotti was you know, we Shotti had another monster on his back that he couldn't really get away from. That's his big homie. You know what I'm saying? Only how he could breathe amongst his big homie if I'm on the set. Cause then his big homie go sit down somewhere. You know, cause so Shotti, when I was out the way, Shotti had the lane. And Shotti never had that spotlight before. Remember, he was always the goon behind Melly. So now that he got the spotlight now, he ran with the ball, but he didn't, he forgot some of the notes.
Shit went wrong when Shotti took that money, man. Bro.
He again, but that's his behavior. I told you, you can't leave. If you somebody that's not part of the circle, you can't wear no jewelry around these kind of guys, man. You can't have no kind of money. You can't even drive no kind of car around these guys, bro. You can't even drive no car around these guys. I'm gonna show all this shit though, but you can't drive no nice car around these type of guys that take you out your car in the middle of Manhattan, my nigga. They'll take you out your car in 42nd Street.
Hey, hey, yo, Snow, how did 6ix9ine get exposed to Frank White and shit? I heard he spoke to him on the phone or some shit.
I mean, yeah, because again, right? See, Shotti is follow the kind of like Nuke Cole. He's into all that communication shit. Melly is raised like we don't give a fuck about that big homie shit, my nigga. We don't. Frank White, my man, that's my guy. We was just together in Sullivan, eating together and all that. That's my guy. Frank White, that's my friend. That's my friend right there, man. Hands down, bar number, been my friend for 20-something years, man. That's my friend, man. That's my guy right there. That's Frank White, nigga. That's my motherfucking friend, man. Thick and through right there. That's my guy. But Shotti probably put him on the phone with him to give him that extra battery in his back. Again, as we know, coming from the East Coast, our, is based off the people that's in the jailhouse. Unless you get renegade guys like me and Melly and other guys that we don't give a fuck about big homie shit. That shit is in the jail. We out here in the streets. We don't
Yo,
take no
Hey,
rules. We
yo,
don't take no.
hey, yo,
What's up?
Snow.
What up?
I want to ask you, yo, Snow. You saw that shit Bossy try to do with Magoo and shit with
Yeah,
Uno
man.
B?
I mean, he don't even know them dudes though, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He don't know nobody. That kid is he's the kid is a joke, man.
He's a
Like
lucky yo Snow.
he
He
don't
look
even know
if
them.
he
He
ever
don't even know them. He don't even know these guys. He's just trying to be somebody. You know what I
yo
mean?
yo yo, but Snow, he lucky niggas ain't did to him in the streets. Cause if he ever go up top, he got some answers, my nigga. Niggas gonna put him on the panel.
Oh nah. He won't even play them up top
hey,
games.
yo,
Nah.
Shano,
Mm.
what you think about Wack?
Oh Wack, man. Like I said it a while ago too, man. I quoted again, man. Wack is an opportunist, man. Wack. Wack wants some money, man. Wack wants some money, man. Wack wants some money. Wack needs some money. You know, Wack trying to get in. You know, man, Wack might feel like how Melly felt. He ain't get his just doing this industry. You know, they dog Wack, man. You know, they done ran Wack all through this shit, man. You know, promise and more kind of shit he never got. You know, man, Wack hurting, man. Wack hurting, man. Wack hurting, man. He hurting. That's why.
Yo, Snow, I
That's why.
love that nigga Snow. I love how he pulling them niggas
Yeah, yeah,
skirts,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love.
Nah. I don't take nothing away from what he doing, you know, creativity or business wise, but you know, Wack wants some money, man. You know, Wack wants some money. He wants some money, man. So he's trying to do whatever he could to do whatever, man. You know, you got, you know, he you know, I think I don't really know too much about the guy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, from what I see and hear and come through passing, you know, he won a couple dollars, man. You know, he might feel like he ain't get what he got. You know, he know how the game go, man. You know, this shit is a hustling game, man. You gonna spend more money than you make, you know, with this shit here, man, with these artists and all this shit, man. These niggas giving you a half a penny a stream. These niggas ain't giving you no money. You heard the boy Meek Mill's crying. He one of the hottest artists out here. If that
Yeah,
nigga
that nigga
crying, what the
broke.
fuck you think these other niggas got going on, man?
That nigga
Hey,
trash to
hey,
me.
yo, Snow, you see
With
what
that
happened with
being
the boy
said, we gotta
Fetty Wap?
reset the room. We gotta reset the room really quick. Everyone, welcome to Dummy Boy Nation. Follow the club for exclusive content. We got SnowBilly dropping exclusive content, a lot of info right now, live. Follow the greenhouse or click the greenhouse at the top. Follow the club. Follow the moderators. We got SnowBilly in the house, Cash Burner, and we had Pop Radio and Cuban Link in the building as well. Shout out to my boy Big Will. Go ahead, SnowBilly. Keep dropping
Yeah.
those exclusive gems.
Um.
Yo, Snow, you see what happened
Yo.
with Fetty Wap? Like I was telling you, Snow, like game ain't
Yeah.
paying niggas, man. This just gotta
Nah.
go to the street right now.
Yeah, nah. It's an agenda though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these niggas ain't getting no money, bro. Like the industry is like that. They might give you one check, man. After that, man, you gotta make this shit work for yourself, man. So, yo, my nigga, let me tell you something, man. Do you ever once seen a rapper go to TD Bank, Citibank, Chase Bank, and tell a yo, give me it. I go to these banks. I gotta put money in my account to pay bills, man. You know, like it's like
Yeah,
my life is like built on bills, my nigga. Like it's like it's just like it's like bills. Like everything is a fucking bill, my nigga. So I gotta go to the bank and I gotta put money in this account and take me out this savings and put it. You know, I gotta move shit around, so I know how easy it is to take a camera out and film me talking to the bank teller and telling her, yo, listen, man, I need you to do this and do that. You never once seen these niggas go. I don't care. Fuck. You ain't see one of these niggas go to Citibank, TD Bank, Bank of America. You ain't see one of that go to Chase Bank and say, yo, put the camera on, man. Walk me to the back of the bank. I'm gonna take $1 million out this a motherfucking account, man. It's all smokes, my nigga. It's all smoke. It's, you know, it's all smokes, bro. It's not, you know, it's not what it is. It's recycled money, man. You know, it's recycled money, man. It's called loaners, man. You know, it's called a loaner, man. Nigga give you a loaner pack. You know, hopefully, man, you do the right thing with that to make that shit look like it's supposed to be to get what you need to get. And it's like a loaner pack, man. You ain't seen none of these niggas. Show me a rapper yet that went to Citibank, bro. Can you send me the link? Huh?
nah.
Send me a link.
Just them
Send me a
underground
link.
broke rappers.
Send me a link right now that one went to TD Bank. TD Bank is everywhere, bro. Fresno, San Francisco, Mexico. TD Bank is everywhere.
That shit
They got
must
branches
Yes.
fly.
everywhere, my nigga. So, you know, I ain't never see a rapper yet going to a bank, bro. Cause I know the game. I know what they doing. You know, so I know they ain't going into the bank. Cause ain't nothing in that motherfucker, bro. You hear me?
Hey, yo, Snow,
Facts,
if you could
facts.
give me a breakdown of what your documentary is about, cause I'm Harlem Double. I asked you and you told me you dropping it this month.
Okay. Well, what happened was, all right, I had did some filming with a guy named Victor Gandhi. That's the one who did the documentary with Hulu. That documentary, the footage I got now was supposed to be on that. I signed off on it because when we came to film, Netflix, first they asked about the French stand. It was like, yo, you know, when we met up in Smurf Village, you know, he pulled up. He seen I had all my cousins. They Spanish niggas, man. So them niggas all got S550 Mercedes Benz. It was like 8 of them shits out there and one BMW. I didn't know they was coming that deep. I only told one of my cousins that I was gonna be around. I guess he spread the word, and them niggas had the whole fucking Smurf Village lined up. S550s, 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 S550s. One BMW. So my the HBO guy was like, damn, SnowBilly, you roll like this, and I'm like, yo, listen, you know, this I came out really real quick to do this shit, and then you know I'm back going again. So the nigga was like, yo, Netflix said, yo, what you doing with that Frank stand? So I'm like, yo, you know, really at the time, I'm like, yo, that shit is still immature right now. I ain't really, I mean, you know, it's immature. You know, it ain't even like, you know, old enough for me to really be saying what I'm doing with it. But we not here for that. We here to do this documentary about, you know, the gentrification of Bed-Stuy and what took place and everything. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So it was supposed to go to Netflix. When he did the double back, which most of these fuck niggas play the game, he must have had a better situation and a better point there over at Hulu. So I didn't sign off on my footage, and I kept all that footage that we filmed, and I edited together now and turned it into a TreyWay 4-part documentary series that I'm gonna drop, you know, probably with a network or independently. I don't know, but I keep you in tune with it.
I bet.
You still fuck with Billy Idol?
I don't know that nigga, bro. I don't know that nigga. You know what I mean? When he was around, I don't talk. I don't
Yo,
talk to guys like that.
Snow, I ain't never seen that nigga
My nigga, let
in
me
the
tell you
sky,
something.
man. That's a no. That's a who
My
that.
nigga, that nigga. Let me tell you
That
something. Word
nigga
to everything.
Brian McKnight.
My nigga, that nigga never came in the dog pound, bro. I don't give a fuck. That nigga
That's a
acts.
fact.
I don't even know about this nigga Seiko. My nigga, that nigga never came in the dog pound, bro.
C
We had that.
Dragon.
Listen. We had Chanel Mother Crib for about 2 years, my nigga. That been our spot. That nigga not once came downstairs or upstairs in that motherfucking spot, my nigga. I don't know that boy, my nigga. I
Yo,
don't know if
Snow, I
six
ain't
nine
never.
minute.
Yo, son, I was like, yo, who is this nigga, man? Cause
I don't
niggas
know
ain't
that
never
nigga, my
seen that
nigga.
nigga, man.
Niggas don't know that nigga, my nigga. I'm from the star, bro. Them my blocks, my nigga. Like I'm the one that brung that non-Trey gangster blood set to Bedford Stuyvesant, my nigga, from C-74. One main predicate Bing, my nigga. So I don't know that nigga. I don't know that nigga. Never seen him. He never came to Dog Pound. That's why he could never say nothing. When that nigga came the day I had 6ix9ine, we about to go to the dog pound we had in Bushwick, that nigga was around. And that nigga was so scary and so nervous. It said in the trans, that nigga wouldn't even look at me. The only reason why that nigga, what's nigga was what that nigga Melly said, and that shit spooked 6ix9ine. So that nigga was really didn't want to be around because he was scared because he knew he was dealing with some kind of different type of niggas. But you know, he had to see this shit. You know what I mean? You know, you hear a lot of things when you're in the dog pound, but you know, until you really see the type of niggas you're around, and it's like, yo, I'm around some, yeah, nigga, you done fell in the demon's pit, nigga.
Hey, yo, Snow, did you fuck with Sandman? Rest in peace to that